and welcome again to the channel. Today I'm going to do something different from what I used to do, and it's a review from the last book I read. Is this one, The Last Wish, from Andrzej Sapkowski, the writer from Poland. And if you are not familiar with this one, this is the book saga that inspired or is based on The Witcher. The Witcher saga from video games is based on this saga of novels. I would recommend you, if you haven't played the game, that you take a look at the game first, because if you go straight away through the novel, you will enjoy it, probably, if you like fantasy. But there are a lot of loose ends, right? They don't talk about the arrival of magic on this world or things like that. That I think it's important part of the Witcher universe, right? This book is made with a short story that starts with the Witcher 1 intro, the story that you can see in the Witcher 1 intro. Geralt hunting that Striga, or whatever it's pronounced, and between the chapters of that story, he tells a friend parts of the things that he has encountered in his travels, right? You can find one adventure with Dandelion, the story in which Geralt and Jennifer met, for example. There are a lot of interesting stories, and I would totally recommend it. It's like the secondary missions on The Witcher 3 that are full of how it's said, of wave. It's very strong storytelling, and I loved it. I loved the plots. Sorry, I loved how they make the author here makes some references to all fairy tales, right? We can see Snow White, the Beauty and the Beast, for example. There are some small references that I really appreciate, and this is a book, a saga, better said, for those that love fantasy, but from an adult point of view, right? It's I could say is a mix between Game of Thrones, the adult storytelling of Game of Thrones, and The Lord of the Rings. I mean, these books have a lot of more magic, more fantasy, more, races like elves, dwarves, things like that. It's something more fantastical than the Game of Thrones saga, but keeps that political plots, that adult-oriented literature. If you have played already with the games, The Witcher 1, the 2 or 3, you have seen already it has a very heavy political charge, right? There is a big importance in political matters, and of course the adult-oriented things like I don't know, sex, for example. It's an adult approach of sex and feelings, of course. So it's really interesting for me. I would recommend you if you love the fantasy genre. And as I said, it's very adult, very complex, and very well written. I will leave behind in the description. Sorry, I will leave a link if you want to purchase it. I bought it for €9, I think it was, in Amazon, and it's really nice. It's really easy to read. With this format of short stories, those stories are short and concise, and you are straight away to the action, and it's really fast to read them, because you are wondering what's next. I want to see how this ends, sorry. So I totally recommend it. I hope if you haven't heard about it, take a look, inform yourself about it. But I would say that if you like fantasy literature, this is perfect for you. It's not it has nothing to do with books like Harry Potter. It's not that kind of fantasy for kids. It's very adult-oriented fantasy, and I totally recommend it. And as I said, you will enjoy it more if you have played the games, because you will face some events that will end up in the games, so you will be familiar with some of those events, and it will cut you deeper, right? Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments below what you think about it, if you have read it, if you would recommend it, and if you haven't, if you plan to take a look at least. I think you have a preview in Amazon to take a look at the book, so I would totally recommend you to take a look. And if you like fantasy, this is your book. Right now I'm reading the second one, The Sword of Destiny, but that is another compilation of short stories. The third one, The Blood of Elves, is the first one that it's a full story, right? But I haven't got there yet. For now, I'm enjoying these two. I enjoyed this one, and I'm enjoying the second one. And I will totally read the full saga. I'm totally into it. So thanks for watching, and let me know in the comments below what you think about it. Feel free to subscribe, to hit like, to comment anything, any tip, any suggestion, anything you want to correct me or whatever I made wrong, and help me improve the channel. Thanks for watching, and see you if you want in any of the videos of the channel. Bye bye!